back to the channel. We are doing American Truck Simulator. We have a run to make. Cargo's just been loaded. We've got a delivery of fruit going from Riverton, Wyoming to Elko, Nevada. Nevada. I did that again. Anyway, 550 miles. Let's see if we can get her done. We are once again rocking the Volvo. Loving the sound of this truck. Got everything all set up now, so we're good. Our seating positions on par with what we need for visuals and everything. Sitting the right level, everything good. It's a little rocky, bouncy, whatever, to get into this place, so it's kind of be bouncy getting out of it. So I'm going to try to make it somewhat legit, not drive like a maniac. I didn't put that on. I didn't record that part of it, me driving in like a retard, but we're gonna try to somewhat legit drive out of here without, you know, make it look like we're crazy people or something. I'm hoping mostly highway. So it'll be a reasonably lengthy the video will be not too long of a video. It'll have a reasonable length to it. I wanted to pick something smaller, but I'm like, you know, we've done too many small videos lately. Let's do something with some legit miles to it. And this still could be rocking the half-hour, 40-minute range. Preferably, that's the way I would like it to be. Not much more than that. Since I'm kind of running out of time, it seems like all of the time. We got this blue car coming. We should be ready to get out. Full of fuel, so we're good there too. Yeah, we're going to be a little aggressive driving there just because I really want to get there quickly. This whole thing started a little later than I expected, so I'm like on a time crunch. I probably should have picked the smaller one, but nothing new. Come on, dude. Get your ass moving.
Go straight.
Oh my god. Because that truck is over a little bit. God, what an idiot. He could have gotten by him. Screwed the light up for me. These AI drivers, I swear. They're just about as bad as the ones in Grand Theft Auto. Let's get rid of that box over there. We don't need it too busy. We'll probably bring it up at some point. Actually, let's see what time we have. 9:50 a.m. This should be mostly daytime. Definitely push it to beat these lights. We need to get out on the highway and get out of the town so we can burn some miles down here. That's one thing I often say in this game, and it's basically the same as in real life. If you want to get anywhere fast, get out on the highway. If you're going to go through all the towns, you got to deal with speed limits that are 30, 35, 40, 40, back down to 35. You never get anywhere. But if you get on the highway, you'll get around all of that stuff, and you're 55 plus all the way. It looks like this is going to be rural routes and not interstate for at least a little bit. I turned the volume up a little bit on the engine because I really love the sound of this engine, and the other engines were not as throaty as this one, so I was like, well, let's turn the volume up so we can hear what we're rocking with, you know. And I have the Clint Eastwood wannabe. I turned him down a little bit. I can hear him in the background enough so I know what I'm supposed to be doing. But we also have GPS in the front of the dash there, right straight to the right of the wheel, so we are good. Yeah, we're rocking, I think, like 6 trucks now, so we've got a hell of a fleet going. And all these new drivers, I think I have them as a balanced skill set as far as what I want them to acquire up the ranks, so to speak. So they should be running us for some pretty decent money and making money for themselves at the same time. So
get ready to turn left.
All right, we got a left turn up here we're going to be making. I think it's a traffic light.
And keep left. Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
I will turn left as soon as the light allows me to. Yeah, we still got 500 more miles. We only burned off about 40. All right, let's go. Yeah, if you're enjoying this content, a like would be appreciated for sure. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm saying that earlier in the videos because it's much better at the end, because not everybody sticks around for the end. So why promote my stuff at the end when it should be promoted in the middle, at the beginning, or some reasonable facsimile thereof? Anyway, let's get this crap delivered. We'll get it up to speed and go. Yeah, this truck out of the box, so to speak, has over 600 horses, so, or just 600, I don't remember exactly. Might be 600 or 605, I don't know. Anyway, it's got some power, it's got some torque. Yeah, when you do World of Trucks, they do put a limiter on you, so you can't go over a certain speed. I think 65 is the top out, which is fine. If you're hauling in certain places, you probably wouldn't want to go any faster than that anyhow. Nice little rest area over there. recommended this turn at 55. We did it at 60. I guess we're okay. We survived that. Speed limit's 70, but like I said, we're going to be pushing as best as we can, but we're not going to be dangerous either. Whoa.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I guess we're good to go. Looks like it's clear for the most part. Well, there's traffic coming, but they're a bit away, so. Yeah, I gotta get my eye tracking stuff set up over at ATS. I don't know. I gotta reinstall it over there or something. It's just kind of weird. It works for this, but not for that. But anyway, we'll rock it as long as we can keep it running, so to speak. Yeah, I really do enjoy doing these videos. They are I don't know, relaxing game to play. There's no pressure really. The only pressure is if I put pressure on myself because I got people coming over or this or that. And I got a time constraint. Try to fit the video in, kind of thing. That's the only pressure there is from this game. The other games are different story, but I enjoy those as well. Those are a challenge in their own right, getting through missions and stuff. These are just straightforward, sit back, chill. We're making our way from point A to point B, and hopefully the traffic cooperates, and we got to be in the left lane. We kind of did that, not legit, right? But I know we got to be in that lane anyway, because we got a left turn coming up.
Go straight. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I was going to beat that, and then I'm like, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get a fine for it. As much as I want to get going, it's sometimes better off just to wait for the frickin' light to change for you. But anyway, let's look around and see what's up. Because I think that's a cop sitting there, and I know he would have given me a ticket for beating that light. Or not beating it, but running through it. Probably would have been on somebody's dash cam footage or whatever. There we go. Let's well. Now I think we're on interstate now. We're at least heading there. We had to bust through a couple of towns, and we've done that now, so Let's go on the interstate and burn up some miles. Miles by the minutes. I think we're going to have to clean up our hard drive a little bit. I think we got too many content videos on there that it's time to move to the other drive, because this game is a little pick-uppy occasionally, and it might be that, or it might be just the game. But it's not too aggressive or too often. There we go. It's better. It's a little jump every now and again, but not a big deal. We'll get through this video, so it's not a big yank. It's a little town we've never been to, so that's always nice to see that kind of stuff. It seems like we're doing that all the time, but we're making a run somewhere else, to someplace we have been to. I gotta look on the map to see places we haven't been to. I'll write a list of them, so then if we can get a delivery to these places, so we can knock these off the map, you know, knock them off the bucket list, so to speak, because we've got like so many places on the map where I'm driving along and I can tell we haven't been there, because if it's gray, we haven't been there. If it's yellow, we've been through there, or on that road, or I was thinking about adding like mirrors or something like that, you know, hood mirrors, and then I'm like, you know, this truck to me is just like perfect, just the way it is. But I might end up doing that just to see what they look like, but I don't know, I just like the looks of it. I like the looks of it, and then probably a month from now I'll probably get another truck. It's just the way I do things now. But if we get enough of these trucks rolling along, then we'll have enough money coming in where I can buy as many trucks as I want. I'll have one of everything. I've played this long enough, I should be able to have a fleet of trucks, so we've got this delivery's going to Elko. I just saw a sign for Salt Lake. We had some deliveries there recently, so we've been all over the Midwest, upper Midwest. I plan on doing something towards the Oregon, in that area soon. I'd like to get some deliveries that way. We have not seen that scenery in quite some time, so we'll have to make sure we get that. Maybe this weekend I'll do another ATS, and we'll do a long run from where we are going to deliver this to someplace in Oregon or Seattle, Washington, or something like that. Take a nice long run. Of course, if I do that, you'll see a lot of ATS episodes in relation to that one episode. It'll be episode whatever, 115 or whatever the hell we're at now. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and the end part will be where we deliver it. Unless I do a live stream and do it that way, but I don't know. I don't have enough of a following on some of the truck stuff to warrant a live stream. Unless I know I'm going to get a bunch of people watching, then it would be worth it. Anyhow, we're at least under 300 now, which is nice. I bet you we're going to have to go into that inspection thing. Yeah, I knew it. So let's slow it down a little bit anyway. He's in the background, finding new route. Not really. Oh, I gotta fix it, I forgot. We did get into... I think something happened, I don't remember. Something's always happening. But we'll take care of that off recording. Because don't need to bore you with me going to a fix-it shop and all that stuff. Maybe at the fix-it shop I'll see what the price is for mirrors. Not even be worth putting on. I don't remember hitting anything, so I don't know what they're saying. My truck is not red at all, so maybe the trailer is damaged. I don't know, but anyway, we'll get it looked at after this recording is done. Whoops, I almost drove into the rest area. Don't want to do that. don't know, the 65 seems a little too fast for some of these turns. I think it was at 55 is what they wanted. Whoa. Yeah, how about we slow down a little bit? We're going way too fast for our own good. I don't mind going fast, but I mean, this is a video game after all, but when I'm starting to get uncomfortable in the game because we're going too fast, that tells me something right there. You get humbled pretty dang easily in this game. I think we got to exit here somewhere.
Keep right. Then exit right.
Yeah, right here we got to bug out here. And I'm not sure what the heck it is we're supposed to do.
Exit right.
Tires are starting to turn red, so that means we probably do have some repairs that need to be done. Not a big deal. A couple 100 miles to go, not bad. We're on the last little hurdle of this run here. Say I don't recall wrecking anything, so I don't know what's up with this thing saying that.
Keep left.
Yeah, we need to be left. Come on, dude, get out of my way. All right, get over there real quick so we don't have to leave the interstate, only have to jump back onto it. I know in ETS, the last Euro trucker I did, they had this yard that you pick your trailer up in, and it's a very tight squeeze to get out of the place. I do remember having into an altercation with a traffic sign getting out of that place. But in this new truck, I just barely got this truck, so I don't understand why the weigh station is saying you need to get your shit fixed. But we'll definitely get it looked at for sure. Yeah, we're getting a little higher up apparently. Hitting the rumble strip. What happens when you look away. You will drift into somebody else's lane. I'm just going to put the box back. We'll leave it there until it gets to be a nuisance again. Yeah, this same length of you know, mileage, if we were to go through I don't know, Oregon or someplace like that, probably take a lot longer because I think the speed limits are lowered over there. Not that we speed anyway. To, you know, we can only go 65 and that's it. Okay, we got to pull in for another. Let's hope we don't have to pull in for any more of these. We don't need to keep stopping for this crap. Yeah, technical state. Yeah, be careful more time. Yeah, if you told your AI drivers not to run into me, I'd probably be alright. That's one thing I wish they'd change in this game. If you're in the ballpark for these things, as far as the truck scales, as far as deliveries, you know, if you're close enough to them, you know, you shouldn't have to be so precise. I can understand the parking. Yeah, if you want the parking, you have that be precise or whatever, but I'm pulling up to a truck scale. If I overshoot that by a minute, or not a minute, by a foot or two, and I gotta back up, I would end up backing up into somebody because the truck behind me, you know, I don't know there's a truck there. Probably a lot of times I wouldn't even see him. Early on playing this game, I stopped at one of those truck scales and I overshot it. I don't know, underestimated how fast I was going, and I ended up backing up. I ended up backing up into a truck. They fined me for hitting the truck behind me, and then I think I was so pissed off by the whole thing, I just drove off and said the hell with it. I got fined for not doing the scale. So yeah, there's little things like that that they could do to improve it. But outside of that, it's a really awesome game. I think, you know, if you want to get in and enjoy, you know, just seeing scenery without actually having to get in your own vehicle and do that, this is one way to do it. You don't need a hell of a lot of stuff to do it. A good, decent computer, controller, and that's all you really need to do to get started. That's how I got started in it. And now I got a wheel, I got a head tracking, I've got all these things that improve the play, but it's not necessary. It really isn't necessary. You can be as legit as you want, or as just bare bones as you want. But it is a fun freaking game to play. I tell you that right now. I guess this truck's trying to pass me or not pass me, but either way, he can go right ahead because I can't go any faster than 65. Close to sundown. And just for the hell of it, we're going to put our lights. I think our lights are now on. At least I hope they are. Yeah, we will, once this truck is delivered, made its delivery, then I will off recording, get the truck repaired before we jump back in and do another episode of American Truck, because we want our stuff to be legit here and can't run around in a truck that needs repairs. It's probably cosmetics, people hitting us or something, who knows. Yeah, I'm juggling so many games, I cannot remember everything that happened in the previous ones. But I could swear that I didn't. This truck is pristine, so I don't understand that. It could very well be the trailer, too. I I believe it might be the trailer, because I got myself in some janky spots and I had to do some janky stuff to get out of said spots. There we go. Tongue twisting time. Yeah, we're rolling in the money. A little over 50 miles remaining and we'll have this finished. I don't drive off the road. See, if I didn't have that box up there, I wouldn't get that information. That's one thing that drives me crazy. I like it. I like the whole thing to be clean. You know, it doesn't look legit in my book if you've got that little information box down there all the time.
Go straight.
Yeah, we've been to Elko, Nevada before. I do recall having deliveries here, so this is cool. Let's try to stay in our lane here. You're drifting all over the place. People will think we're getting hooch or something. Let's hope we don't need... Oh, come on! 3 of them? 3 of them? Jeez, enough! I don't like the disruptions. I want to get the delivery finished. And you're just prolonging this. Alright, so it gives me a chance to say, okay, so what I'm talking about ballpark. You have to be pretty precise when you pull up to this thing. So if we're close enough to it, we should be able to hit enter and go. I know, I've heard this 3 times now. I don't need to be reminded. Got 15 miles to go. Let's get this finished before daylight is done. Oh, that could have been... That was close. That was close. We whipped it over there on the shoulder quick. I'm not going to sit there and wait. We're supposed to merge into traffic. They should be hitting the left lane to let the trucks merge into the right. But apparently the buses don't give a crap about the truck drivers. So they're just saying, screw you. You need to wait. And this sumbitch says, nope, I ain't waiting.
Keep right.
We are almost finished with this son of a gun. Okay, Elko's up. Yeah, this was kind of janky right here. I didn't know what to
Turn
think.
left.
Yeah, what I mean by janky is it just drops off and boom, you're right there. And I was wondering if this is where I'm supposed to be going, and yep, that's where we're supposed to be going. So let's hope this light doesn't delay us any longer. I was thinking about running it. I was like, let's go. And I'm like, yeah, I can't take that long. Another light. That's the problem. Once you get to the town, you got to deal with the lights, but not a big deal. Yeah, see, we're within our 40-minute time frame. 45 minutes is kind of where I like to have my
Turn right.
trucking content if we're doing some sort of a longer haul. They'll probably get us for the lake here. I don't know, the right on red thing should be legit for trucks too. Doesn't matter if you're carrying a load or not. Especially in this one. This was not a four-way intersection, so it looks like they didn't flag us for it, though. So we're good. Another traffic light. They're nice if it changed just before it went to a full stop. Yeah, we're very close to the destination, so I'm happy about that. This nice little run,
Turn left.
pretty decent overall. We didn't have too much trouble. Three-way stations, though. It's like, come on, game, you got to work on that thing. We shouldn't have to do three-way stations. This is the place we're supposed to drop it off. Eddie's.
It's all over now.
Let's play it safe. I'll try to do that. See if we can actually do it, because sometimes even the ones that play it safe, it's a bit janky. Because you think about it, this grocery store, come on, get me to a gear here. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I just had enough of this shit. The way they have these things set up, it's like, come on. You wouldn't set up a place to deliver stuff like that. Have it so you get hung up on the corner and shit like that. Nope. Not dealing with that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.